Toggle aim mode. Toggle spellcast mode. Enable this to change spell aiming from a hold to a toggle. I think I'll just keep everything the same. Visualizing the map transparency, contrast. Okay. Continue. Claim your rewards. Link your Harry Potter fan club and Warner Brothers Games account to customize your game and unlock exclusive rewards. It brings your Wizarding World identity, including one in-house to Hogwarts Legacy. Links some key accomplishments to the Harry Potter fan club. Linking is optional and does not affect gameplay. I'm sure I had a Warner Brothers Games account, like way back when I was at school. Used to play Harry Potter games online. Right, anyway, I'll skip that then out, and I'll see. Hogwarts Legacy, Merlin's Cloak, a legendary cloak in a mystical blue and gold. Okay. Nice. There's like, reminded me of Luna Lovegood. Dragon-eyed gaze. That Maroon Hat's legendary, is it? Belinda Vagabond. I like that scarf. Yeah, take that. Oh, looking dapper. That's like Ron's get up. Actually looks better than Ron's get up, but the Triwizard Cup ball, whatever it's called. Nice. Everyone's favourite charm teacher. And charm split pick. Oh. Inspired by everyone's favourite charms teacher and head of Slytherin House. What? I like that. Why is it keep talking about everybody's favourite charms teacher? Who is everybody's favourite charms teacher? Is that Professor Flitwick? Is there a different one? A whimsical scarf. Aloha Mora. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Some spells on it. Take that. Oh, who wore that hat? Who wore that hat? I remember that from the film. Somebody that wore that hat. And it wasn't. Was it? Maybe. When was the. Okay. This is auto-save. Nice.
Finger hurts and all this stuff.
So this is the first time I've ever played anything other than Fortnite and streamed it. HDR white point, HDR black point. I have no idea what this means. Be careful not to over brighten image. Modify user interface brightness so the text screen remains visible. Make sure not to lose detail in the shadow areas. Right, okay. So what can I do here? let's just see. Why am I not seeing it? Reset the defaults. Excuse me. Is this the first Aaron Work Let's Play? I don't know what that means, to be honest, Gibshow. It's the first time I've done anything other than Fortnite. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. That's nice. I'd like to have gone to Diagon Alley though and picked the stuff up myself. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside the school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig, to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start term feast and sorting ceremony. Why? Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress M. Weasley? What? So this must be in the future. Professor Weasley. Must be in the future. One of Ron and Hermione's kids. Maybe? Alright. Very... So, I want to go a guy. Which one is this guy? Is it him? So, I've actually got to pick somebody that I'll look most like. I'll say I look very like this guy. Spitting Rouge. Face shape. How long should I spend on this? I've got no idea about face shape. Skin colour. They're presets, you can change everything, I think. Cheers. Right. That's good to know. Right, so this is what it's at just now. That's no. Nope. No. What do you think? No. Glasses? Do I want glasses? I'll just leave glasses. I'll make him... I'm pretty pale. Whoa. Wow. I don't think I'm that pale. I think I'm maybe there or there. Probably there. But I'm gonna go for there. Okay, and next. Haircut. Do I want him to look like me or not? Do I want him to look like me? Nah. I'm definitely a quiff kind of guy. Cornrows. looks good. Oh. Whoa. Nice. Let's stay up here. Let's go. That looks good. I don't think I'm going to necessarily make him look like me. Right, I would go for... Where's the big cliff? Is that one? What's this? Yeah, I like that. Have you played this, Gib Show? If you're still there. Right, what is this? Is this like... Oh, scars? Ah, let's give him a wee scar. Oh. Oh. You got it on release? Mate. That was expensive on release. That's why I've only just got it now. It's like so much cheaper. It's like 50% off now. Although Santa brought, yeah. Right, so I think did you go for a scar? Is that too subtle? Maybe this one. Like that one. Oh, yeah. This one, I'll go for that. Of course I did. There we go. Right, well, we're going for that. Right, complexion. Oh. Oh, that's a bit of me than now. Oh. Right. Complexion. Right, let's start with the freckles actually. Right, so that's like no freckles. I got a wee bit of freckles. Oh. No, I'm going over. I'm going to. No, I'll give him a bit. I'll give him a bit. There we go. Oh. No, that's not what I was aiming for. I was aiming for this. Yeah, and complexion. I think I'll go here. Eye colour. Oh. Let's go. Oh, I like that kind of. Nah. Purple. Oh. Nah. Right, I like the weird. Yeah. Eyebrow colour. I think the eyebrows are fine. Oh, I didn't even mess about with the hair colour. I think. Right, so jet black, nah. don't want to be blonde. I don't think I want to be anything weird. Right, I'm going back over. Okay, I don't want black. So my hair is brown. I think I'll go... No, it's not what I wanted. Is that too dark? I feel like the hair might annoy me, actually. Back. I'll stick with that. I think the eyebrow colour's fine, I'm not going to mess about with that. Nope. What was it? Monobrow. I like these. Okay, moving on.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Okay,
a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Do you think so? Cheers, mate. Right, do you know they done stars at Christmas there? And I had to put it to just one day or whatever, and I don't know, it's a whole mix up. Didn't even get the chance to find out if it was any good, but I was disappointed not to reprise my role. Oh, Gibb Show. Shown my 3-year-old Shrek for the first time the other day. You'd have been proud. He was loving Shrek and Donkey. So I've still got, he's only seen Shrek 1, so I've still got all the other ones to watch with him now. He was loving it. He actually started cheering when the dragon ate Lord Farquaad. He was actually cheering. He was loving it. What should we call this guy? Should we just give him my name? They are actually so good. They are. I feel like that hair's too dark. Last name. Aaron Riddle. I'll go with Riddle. Nah. Aaron Potter. No. Aaron Hagrid. Aaron Dumbledore. No. Aaron McGonagall. Aaron McGonagall. Or just Aaron Work. Why would Aaron's going? Aye, shut up, you. There's only one scone. Did they say your name in it at all? Is this even how you spell it? See, because I'm not even confident on how you spell it, so I'll just make my name. You don't think that's right? And I am a wizard. So I'm happy with that. Face shape. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Start game. Oh, good. Good. Right, start journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me for the time being.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Oh, who does he see? I have actually seen somebody die before, so why can I not see that? Oh. Oh. So why is this guy got to get this a big belly's a big to take him to Hogwarts?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We didn't know.
What? What? Oh, nice. He just saw somebody die and I can see them. Wow. Uh-oh. Jump.
The key! Give me your hand!
See. Oh, nice. Nice Accio, yeah. Wow.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Excuse me.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
So
What the hell
you got
got
the
into that
key,
damn
but not the
thing?
case thing.
Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Ah.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So, I would look more around in here. I'll just follow this guy. Whoa.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she And now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
So
Mind your step.
This is the Scottish Highlands, right? Professor Big and I have travelled by portkey to a remote ellipse.
Where do you suppose your wife got
We
the
need to
portkey that
explore
brought
the
us here?
mysterious.
A good
route.
question. Miriam spent years searching
we
for
suspect
evidence of a
Portkey was
long-forgotten
meant to
form
lead
of
us
ancient
to-
magic.
I don't like the camera angle. Can I make the camera go further back? And also motion sensor function sensitivity. I'm going to turn that down actually. What? Okay, you can lift yourself up.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Path seems to be broken, right?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Okay, mate, over here. What is this?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tap R2.
Excellent!
Use your camera art to select. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting. Continue.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Hey, wait a minute, what's going on up here?
Ah, up there.
I get some money.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Okay.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
Alright. Story reparo, charmer.
Almost there!
A lion.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Who's that guy?
Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
If you're in the middle, this is your current objective. Press and hold up to toggle quest mission objectives. Okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
This may have been his home. Who is it? So he's got a ball. He's a footballer. Over the shoulder ones and everything.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Right. So he's looking at the stars. And just breaking them in case anything's actually in them. Oh. There you go. Okay.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's
should we get-
this? Professor Fig!
How odd.
It's like Gringotts.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Isn't it? Hello there.
Hello?
See you on Monday, Lewis.
It can't be.
Those nails, man.
Just a moment. Oh. Wait a minute.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Yep.
After you.
This is a good mission in the original Harry Potter games.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Yeah, they have another wee guy working
Vault
in there.
number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Oh, he's got that thing that the dragon had around it. Is that like a... like a mind control thing?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Wow.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Oh, I'm going over here. Ah.
Bolt 12.
Thank you for your help.
Careful, mate. Careful.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
Don't
I'm not
touch
sure.
anything.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the path. Oh. Okay. That red line that comes after's catching up with you, so you gotta go fast enough.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
So, how come
Lumos.
this kid is like waited to the 5th year to
This is
start
no
school?
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
So why have we decided to walk in this direction, mate?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
I feel like...
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. You've acquired one lighting charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Okay, nice. Hold R2 and tap triangle.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Physics, guys, physics. Light reflection. Uh-oh.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Wow.
Expulso! Deposo! Descendo! Defendo!
Oh.
Confringo! Potato! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Stay close!
Okay.
Revelio.
Should I not have done
Professor!
that?
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio.
Yeah, I can either follow the wisps of magic or get me some cash. Oh yeah.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Okay, so it was
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
and,
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
come on then, boys. Uh-oh. Well, is there no one else? Hold triangle during protego to stun enemies with a stupefying counter attack. Stun enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. And let's see. So hold triangle during protego. Okay.
Stupid one.
so there's no... Right, let's do it.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I want more chests, man. So there's no like dodge and stuff like that. You've got to like protect yourself. Hey, could you imagine how creeped out you'd be? This is pure nuts.
Revelio.
What is that over there? I just got in here. Okay. Keep your wits about you. Okay. Right, so... I mean, you'd be like, don't touch this, but it's tempting, innit? Yeah, it's a trap, mate. Just grab it. Grab it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
So what memories are we going to be looking at, boys?
I wonder... Follow my lead.
Just stick your head in it.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never...
Talk to her husband about, it seems.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why
can a
are
goblin
you
get?
here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have one.
Whoa.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Whoa. Watch out. Watch out, Professor. Oh, good. Oh.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Where's you?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
End up at Hogwarts. Look at the green lantern symbols down the right hand corner. Gryffindor, Ravenclaw. Here's the badger. It's Hufflepuff. That's what? Is that the badger? Looks like more like a dragon. I don't get it. Well, it's nice. It's a nice game. What's the difference between a goblin and an elf?
Good.
Look pretty similar.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Alright.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Okay, so we
The
don't like
sorting
this guy.
ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Ah, the nostalgia. Love it.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Professor Weasley.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, or loyalty, and ambition. Daring, loyalty, curiosity, and ambition. I want to be good, so I'll go with loyalty.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by
Am I gonna be a
challenges that
Hufflepuff?
lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Just different eyes. Blue red. Okay, I'll go. Gryffindor.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
And chivalry. That mask looks more like the Scarecrow mask in, what do you call it? Batman. what's...
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
I think I see them.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Okay, I'll just go Gryffindor.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
I bet you everybody wants to be Gryffindor, Slytherin, or Ravenclaw. I think Hufflepuff really well in these two of them. I mean, to be like a Hermione, Ron, and Harry.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
The vibe
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to
seems
meet
a little
you.
bit different.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So, is she married into the Weasley family, or
It's
was
most
she actually
uncommon for a
Weasley?
student to begin as a fifth year.
So
This
must be
should
an
be quite
actual
an
Weasley that's
adventure.
not married.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Right. Let's have a look through everybody else's stuff.
Now, which way is the common room?
It's definitely not up this way. But how often do you get to have a look? There's the common room. What's she doing up there?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Hi. Who's talking about me? Hey, it's a Quidditch chest. What's this? Right. Shouldn't do that.
They're lucky they didn't end up as
Revelio.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little moon, everyone.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
First day. The girls and I were up all night reading letters from my secret admirer. They're very jealous of me. Oh, what did I do wrong this time? Spider-Man's a lucky
Nelly would do anything for attention.
First day.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling!
I thought we were going to talk
And
about this.
also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I'd never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye. Right. I'll go speak to that girl last.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
Nice.
Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Yep, thanks.
Try working with a wand that's been passed out from a tree.
Well, I'm really glad I do? Oh. She's still up there?
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry. We'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Thanks.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Hi.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Microsoft Teams, mate. All resources are on Microsoft Teams.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Maybe second.
This way.
Okay, Professor.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Practice your magic? Is she Welsh?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Maybe not.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Barufio, famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. This is your wizarding level. Okay. Your field guide tracks current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh yeah. Says it's bother follow you though, Professor.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. It's good you can move a bit. Triangle protects you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding triangle will follow up with the stupefy counter attack that temporarily stands. The white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode L2 reveals additional secondary targets and a reticle for greater targeting precision. So hold down L2. Revealing will clearly highlight interactive elements and containers, even through walls. Okay. And here we are.
Quite
the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Whoa, yeah.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Is that a unicorn and a werewolf? That is. Mermaids at the bottom.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I can trust her.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Don't trust him at all.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Excuse me. Right.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. New spells can be back to Professor Simmons.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, pressure. Welcome to Hogwarts. Now let's get this in.
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I believe we found a location to pick from the painting. Strangely enough, a moth that looks strikingly like one carved in the picture is embedded in the wall here. I wonder if there's a way to dislodge it and bring it back to the painting.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
what's going on.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like to muggles. Bet it's terrifying.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Okay.
Revelio.
So is this the map? So I want to go to... I'll go to potions.
Revelio.
Can't catch peeves!
Peeves?
Revelio.
I bet you, like, I'm late or something.
Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day,
Where's that noise coming from?
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
With steam coming out of their ears.
Yes, but if we had a round of gobstones in
So we're gonna have to learn a spell here or something.
Here.
Not late.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Yep.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Yeah, Treehouse, this is the first time playing the game.
Well, it seems that we're in
got it
dire
from
need of
Santa.
review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Good job, I don't have any books. Done. Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Oh.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Pulls the target closer to caster. Hold R2 and press the same button to cast.
Accio. Splendid! Stay focused. Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us. That's it.
Ah, right. So it's a game. I got you.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I didn't realize it was a game.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Who's going first?
Let us see this.
Oh, she's good.
That is how it's done.
Accio. Very good.
Let's see if I can do this. Oh no.
Brilliant. Watch this. Yes!
Which? I messed up.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Yeah, let's do this.
Accio.
Oh no.
Splendid!
Should have done better.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yes, please.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Okay.
This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Yep.
Accio. That's it.
I think you'll find that's how it's done.
Let us see this.
Oh.
Bishop. Yes!
Accio.
Oh no 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 no!
Not to worry.
I had it in the bag, man. Rubbish.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I want another shot.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Wow.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course. You can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Sure am.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
What are you doing? I need to happen the floorboards. Right. Revelio. Okay. So it's up there.
I hear Feldkopf's been getting attacked by Randall.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a Boot, and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
What are you doing? What's going on in here? Is Argus pouch still a bit? Wait a minute. Where'd that go? Where are we going, guys?
Revelio.
Oh! Find the room requirement. Dobby's a free elf. What? Hey. Hey, what do we do here?
Lumos. Revelio.
How do I unlock this?
I don't have anything for this at the moment. Revelio.
Are you joking, man? I found the rumor requirement already, and oh,
Accio. Revelio.
Right, so will this room become more? Okay, let's just use this. How did I use that again?
Protego. Revelio.
There's a lot of collection stuff going on. Collections. Really requirement, like I have nothing. Yeah, you said. So the room requirement is in the astronomy tower.
Revelio.
Nice to see you.
Revelio.
Apology essay. Mine's only about half an inch thick, and I found a black beetle on it.
I wouldn't bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be more inclined to acquire myself some Bubba pus. I'm sure garlic could point you in the right direction. Soon get that complexion in better fettle.
Do you think Elizabeth would like a fanged geranium? They're beautiful and terrifying. A bit like her.
Where did you get your dragonhide gloves? I saw you handling that Snargaloff in herbology. You know, my gloves went mysteriously missing.
Last time I saw your dragonhide gloves were in the vegetable patch in the greenhouse.
How do you do?
Darling picked them up.
Last time. On a second view. It was an utter fire.
Revelio.
My dear Sativata. You see one of my contacts in Cambridge, you can see that the back of the correct understand. Isn't that nice, Chad? Homework was being used for possession of the test that so it was being used. Really? No. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope.
Revelio. Revelio.
There we go, there's like kids everywhere.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, right then. Whoa.
Lumos.
Too bad. on.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah. Three 50 unicorn. Double question mark. Still get a unicorn.
Revelio.
Three, 4, 3, 0, question mark. 5. What is this? One, 0. Right, double question mark is over here.
Revelio.
I don't get it. Is there something on the floor?
Revelio. Revelio.
What is chiming. The tapestries.
Revelio.
Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice, if you can.
Revelio.
That's funny. Need the apologies potion.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Where did that take you though?
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
A lot more students at Hogwarts than what I would have thought.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
So what's the difference between Levioso and Wingardium Leviosa?
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
This should be easy.
Protego!
Protego. Complicated.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Stupid.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't hold my students to this event.
easy. Not bad for a beginner. As you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
What do you mean I'm late?
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Oh, so this is way before. This is not after. This is before.
Revelio.
Right, so what have I to do now? Okay, so what's this? The south wing. Is this the Owlery? Must be. Can I go outside? Oh, there's Hagrid's hut. Here's the Whomping Willow. Let's just go there.
Revelio.
You alright there, buddy? We're outside. Oh, they've done a good job.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Huh.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Revelio.
Painting depicts a young orphan wizard who famously saves his entire village from an army of dementors in the Dark Wizard Araxidian by conjuring a mouse patronus. Aww.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is. Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
I'll just lie. Okay.
Revelio.
Picture of Transfiguration Courtyard was a likeness to Wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, spread rumors to the country if possible. Started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, well done. Proud of you.
I adore shopping in Hogsmeade after it snowed.
Revelio.
Like that dragon lantern. Is there something bad in there? Something bad in there? Weasley after class quest started.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Is this before?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Teacup, likely soon to be reversed error of a second year serves as a cautionary tale for students who do not take seriously complexity and dangers of transfiguration. Yep. That's kind of sad.
Revelio.
Oh well.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio! Lumos. Leviosa. Revelio.
Excuse me. There it is.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'll help you, Zenobi.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone Perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Brilliant. Revelio.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this emperor. Carve in charge.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
New story with this guy.
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel.
Revelio. Lumos.
Tearing through some of this stuff. Okay, so what do you do? So spider one question mark. So what do we do?
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Yeah. Okay, so right. Spider. Question mark.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Right, so you got 1 and 2. Okay, what's that done doing?
Levioso. Accio.
Okay, so 19. So So there's that. Question mark. Double snake. Question mark. 15.
Revelio. Revelio.
This guy is so fat.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I like that.
Revelio.
Always crafted for a troll that has survived stuff. So it's
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Have you?
Revelio.
There was a few by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realise that armour could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disappeared right out of it, never to be seen again. Hilarious. Lavender patch scarf? Nice.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio.
Wow, what an award.
Revelio.
I don't know where that chime's coming from.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Can I go up?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah.
Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Play cause. I don't know what cause is. Do you mean COD?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Accio!
Revelio.
Well, just me on the divination. Yep.
Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Doing alright, yes.
hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
I don't know what I'm doing here with this stuff. Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
exams. Not a one of them deserves.
There's the map.
I used to write to my parents.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Quite the aroma in there.
Do all of the professors have their own?
I'm trying to grow some asphodel.
Revelio. Revelio. Perhaps I'll come back to this. Revelio. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Right. I think that's me done for this. Right, so...
I should come back to this another time.